Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing great out there. Today, we're going to talk about my pickups. I'm going to make 3 videos. One you're going to see on Monday. This I'm shooting on Saturday. And let me tell you, another 66-hour week. That's how many hours I'm working a week now. That's why I'm not making midweek content, because by the time I get home, guys, I am just famished. And as you know, I've had very little time to play, but the time that I'm getting with this bad boy right here, the Chromatic. And there will be another mod retro video that I'm going to make specifically for their M64 that's coming out. Somebody convinced me, right? An old nemesis that once again popped out named Pat Contry, but let's we're gonna save that for Monday, right? We'll save Pat for Monday, give him the good old smackdown and take him down memory lane. But guys, let me start off with this. Look at this. I needed a dock for, and I'm going to put links to all this stuff down below, guys. Now that you can tag stuff on YouTube, it's easier to find. Of course, I love this thing. I really do. But I have very little time to play it. And at work, as it turns out, let me tell you, I can play this because we can't use cell phones at work. In the type of work that I do, some documents are, of course, restricted to the public. We can't take pictures, nothing inside where I work. So, these type of devices are great, right? Because it's just a Game Boy. Man, in the field, let me tell you, feels premium. Premium. I feel like I don't always play Game Boy, but when I do, I prefer the Chromatic. Stay thirsty, my friends. I'm going to cut that one up. Cut that one up. All right, guys, look. So, since I'm not able to play, I bought this thing right here. I got it through Amazon, and it's a gaming dock for my Steam Deck. Who knew that the Steam Deck was going to be sold out? All this RAM craziness. There it goes. Look at that form factor. Nice and small. I'm going to connect it to the TV and try to catch up. Oh, man. Listen to that. Oh, it's metal, baby. This ain't no cheap plastic, right? I'm showing you good stuff here, guys. Good stuff. Don't buy the cheap stuff. I mean, buying the cheap stuff, trust me, it turns out to be more expensive in the end. You want good premium quality products here. And that is what I'm showing you here. Right? That's what I buy. Oh, channel members, you will get more games coming soon here. Metroidvania style games. And in the next episode, I'm telling you right now, you guys stay tuned, right? I'm going to give you guys free Steam Deck codes. That's right. As a token of my appreciation for you guys being patient with me for not being out here, I'm going to try to find the best retro games that I can, right? Put them out there. Not the top of the top. Okay, that's relax. Whatever deals we can find, right? Whatever deals we can find, we're going to put out there. Humble bundle type stuff, right? But hey, it's entertainment. It's free entertainment. Let me show you what else I got. Again, I'll put links to this stuff. This is Amazon too. I think I got this on Amazon. Check these out, guys. Now that I'm starting to hoard up for my Chromatic, I'm pulling out the old games. Not only that, I forgot. I don't know where I left the cases, but luckily enough, guys, I was able to find cases on Amazon for it's $9.99 for a dozen. It doesn't get cheaper than that. And if you have, Amazon Prime like I do, it's a free delivery. Life cannot get better, guys. Look at all these. I got a dozen for $9.99. That's a great deal. And I want to protect the old games. I had them in a book sleeve. I'm trying to get some other games. I bought a couple of other games. One for my son. He's coming over to visit, and he's bringing his analog pocket, right? So that's a gift that I got him a long time ago. So let's see. I'll get him a couple of games. Now we're gonna get into the games that I bought, guys. Now as you know, I made another resolution this year not to buy any more games. That I was done with my collection. Right? That I was just gonna focus, guys. The deals are too good sometimes. The deals are too good. And let me tell you what I do. All the games, when I go to games, buy games, and especially if I go to garage sale or my daughter finds something and she buys games for me that maybe I don't like, but they're a really good price, I save them. Games that are $1, 50 cents, whatever people are just giving away. I take all that stuff, take it to my local retro store, and they give me store credit. And they give you, in my particular store, it's very generous. Right? They give you twice as much in store credit as they do for cash. I never take cash. What do I need it for? I need these bad boys right here, right? So I traded in, I kid you not, I traded in, I want to say, I counted them, so it was like 13 or 14 games around there. And most of those games, except for 2, cost me about 25 cents. They did, right? The other one was like $12, and the other one was like, I don't know, $6 or something like that, maybe 5. So I traded all that stuff, and I got $50 in credit. With those $50, got a couple of things. I really was only going to spend about $30 right in there. But check this out. Long box. Long box, babe. I play the long game. Remember I got Destruction Derby? Well, this is the other one. This is the other one that I remember from back in the day. Oh, you guys love playing long box. I know you do. If you're a PlayStation fan like I am, the original PlayStation, oh yeah, it's all about the long box. Look at that. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Wipeouts. Very crispy. Now, this one is special. This one is special. Look at that. Oh, Viewpoint. Viewpoint. With those games that mostly I pay 10 cents for, and the couple of the other ones, this game cost me $4.99. Need I say more? You have to grind. You have to grind to get the best deals. You do. Now, as you know, when I went Xbox crazy, because there were so many deals, I neglected my PlayStation 3 collection a little bit and PlayStation 2 collection a little bit. So let me start you off with this. PlayStation 2. Oh, yeah. You like the Showdown? You love the Legends of Wrestling. Look at that. PlayStation 2 Glory Days, baby. I love it. I love it. Yes, you do. I'm telling you, this is a great week. I got Prince of Persia for the PlayStation 3. Trying to grow, like I said, trying to grow my PlayStation 3 collection. Here's a game you don't see out there in the wild much. Let me tell you, even the guy in the store was like, man, I've never seen that game. What did you get there? And look at that. Hunted Demon Forge. Never played it, never heard of it, but it just popped out. Let me tell you, I saw a lot of other great things in there. But that'll be next week. I just can't do it all in 1 week. Right? I'm going to see my challenge for next week is to see how many $5 games, right? $5-6 games I can get for the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 2, right? That's going to be the challenge next week. So if you're into those systems, I hope you guys stay tuned. And last but not least, something I didn't have for my original Xbox. The master himself, Bruce Lee. Look at that. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Great game. He is the master. That's it, guys. That's it. What a great work week. Man, let me tell you. The next episodes I'm going to make are on the Mod Retro 64. And also the state of gaming, of specifically homebrew gaming, and how they're leaving money on the table. And that is true. I'm gonna shoot that video next, right? This will be, you're gonna see that video on Saturday night, but it's kind of crazy. It's gonna be out before this one, so maybe I don't shoot it Saturday night. Maybe I should just shoot it now. Maybe I release this one now and release the other one tomorrow. What a great idea. Now remember, I don't always play Game Boy, but when I do, I prefer the chromatic. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.